throw me off the loop and
all right, we are live. We are live. Just came off a great episode of the Three Amigos podcast. Now it is the breakdown. All right, so today's topic, since it is Black Music Month, it's the month of June. So, and it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month as well. Okay, so our topic for this evening, even though we're not going to go on the mental health, we're going to stay on the music just to make it a light evening. Fellas, what is a song that you hear, right, that reminds you of the summer? What was
is it a playlist or is it one song?
You could give me a playlist, or you could give me one song.
Why do we fall?
That's my first one. A. Marie is definitely.
Is that because she's having a resurgence this week? Y'all ain't low. Y'all not low.
I listen to A.
having a
Marie all the
resurgence
time.
this week. Like the woman's having a resurgence this week. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. She just did the Tiny Desk performance. This week.
I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean that's just a song like that beat, that Rich Harrison beat is very reminiscent a little bit, almost like he was the one who worked on Mary's first album. So that sound, with him using those keys, those notes in the video, I think it is either the first day of spring or the first day of summer. How being in Brooklyn, Fort Greene Park, like that, all of that vibe together gives me like the first day of summer. What else reminds me of summer? I gotta give it a little bit more thought to that. But one of y'all can take the rings, I'll come back to it. But definitely A. Marie is one of them.
I mean, shit, bro. You gonna make? I got a lot of shit to say then. When I think of the summer, I think of music. I think of the A. Marie song, "Why Do We Fall in Love." I'm thinking about Best of Me, Maya Hove. I'm thinking about a Jadakiss verse on some fucking single that should be hot for the summer. That's what I'm thinking about. What else? I'm thinking about Superwoman, the remix with Fab. What else? I'm thinking about Ja Rule with J Lo. What's my motherfucking name? Are you Ellie? Yeah, shit like that. And the game done chose me.
Summertime by Will Smith and DJ Jeff. Summertime, definitely.
Summertime.
Summertime by Beyonce.
I'm gonna go with Tonto Metro and Devontae. Everyone Falls in Love.
Which one?
You said what?
Tonto Metro and Devontae. Everyone falls in love.
Everyone falls in love sometimes.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Beanie Man Romy.
What?
Beanie Man. It's all about Romy. And I think my sister Naomi.
Oh, boy,
well, this time I thought he was talking about Nairobi. I thought her name was Nairobi.
Hold on. Let me see where you're there, Pon.
Let me
get to jerk chicken with peas in her eyes. Cause it's select I hear.
Why you back?
There talk. Hear a tea there. You talk vibes there, doggy.
I'm gonna go with Rupee Jump.
What?
Jump around the place. I wanna walk away. Feeling on the ground.
Another tune to play that, dog.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Elephant Man Willie Bounce.
Okay, you don't know no American fucking music.
Well, I can give you American music. I'm gonna go.
No, keep on going, cause
I'm just changing it up a little bit. That's it.
Oh, the Sean Paul, Keisha Cole, "Give It Up to Me." That reminds me of summer.
Ew.
Maybe,
That was my
my bad. We gonna do over.
Baby.
All right. Okay. What about DMX? Up in here.
That don't remind me of summer.
That was gonna make me lose my mind. That wasn't of the summer.
I don't know if that's when it came out, but it doesn't remind me of summer.
It did come out in the summer. Don't be mad because nobody liked the one you just
that's a
said.
winter song.
Okay.
No, I'm not mad. I'm just that don't remind me of summer.
Yeah, no, it don't. It really don't.
It remind me of the summer.
What?
It remind me of the summer.
That is. If you would have said where my dog's at, that's a song. I would have said that. That's a song.
Yeah, remind me of the summer. I'm also gonna go with Andy Up. You know.
Well, that was year round anthem. I'm from the East New York, Brownsville. That was year round for us.
Yeah, Andy Up.
but any of us more felt like summer though, because it's like
It does.
Yeah,
I'll tell you type of summer you niggas
take things off. Take
the video was
Andy Up. Anything on.
The video was in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in the summer.
Andy Up reminds me of a summer song because everybody outside, you're going to be shining, and you're going to get robbed. Come on now.
Possibility. Definitely possibility.
Oh, this is it. I Can't Blow. Come on now.
Which song by Camp Blow?
This is it, Lucchini.
Oh, this is it, Lucchini. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
You know, I would say Unbelievable Biggie too. You know, the way that came out, the way those was coming out the cars. But let's go on the R&B tip real quick. R&B songs of the summer. What? So I know you guys said A. Marie, Fall in Love. What was another one?
R&B.
I'm trying to blink. I don't think.
I would say
I'm just here for the comments.
Real Love, Mary J. Blige.
Oh, the
remix, not the original, not the not that one. The
one with Biggie.
With the Biggie on the remix.
Okay. Then I would have to say Reminisce.
Mary J. Blige Reminisce?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one as well. You know.
What's that? The Anything remix, SWV and Wu-Tang.
Yes. That's a good choice too. You know, the SWV. R&B for the summertime. You know, what about slow jams for the summertime too? There was some.
Summer Rain, Carl Thomas.
Summer Rain.
That's not a slow jam, is it?
I don't know the genres. I don't know.
Don't do that, B. Don't do that, B. Stop it.
We're in the world of opinions. Everyone has them.
Stop it, 5.
I'm not here for the I'm just here
you
for
worked at one of the top radio stations in New York City. You know genres.
Between the Sheets, Isley Brothers. Oh, that's my shit. Good summer song. It is. Because it plays at barbecues.
Who barbecue play that? Who barbecue play?
Who doesn't play that? Everybody play that at the barbecues between the sheets, because when you're at the barbecue, you want to go home, you want to get you a good plate of eats, and you want to go home and you want to get between the sheets with the, you know what I mean? Like, listen.
I guess before I let go.
But that's not a slow jam.
Oh, okay.
But that's kind of R&B.
That is R&B. We were just talking about, but yes, that. Because I was going to get to that genre in a second, which is classic R&B stuff,
Ooh, I don't know. I'm really drawing a blank.
We just want to sit here and name songs and not.
I was just going to go. I was going to go with Jilly from Philly and say "Long Walk."
Oh, that is a good summer song.
Yeah,
that's a good one. Jill Scott, "Long Walk," definitely a good one. That's a good one.
It sounds like you about to get out your fucking car and go to Starbucks and go get you a tea chai or chai tea or whatever the fuck that shit is. Let me get a vanilla chai tea.
Jill Scott makes you want vanilla chai?
Those are really good. Actually, maybe I do want one.
I don't know. I don't drink that shit. I want to go to Starbucks.
All right. So classic R&B records played in the summertime.
Everything Jodeci.
Yes. Everything R. Kelly.
What?
But they just
everything Diddy.
What?
I was talking about like the 80s stuff. I mean, I guess
I was little. I don't really know.
you said
What's the Lisa
before I
Fisher?
let
Been
go, Frankie
around the
Beverly and
world.
Maze.
Nah, yeah.
Yes.
I can't find my baby.
What about the Gap Band Outstanding?
Oh, I love Outstanding. You on my mind. What's the other one with Keith Sweat? Is that Keith Sweat?
You talk about Just a Touch of Love?
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's two versions of that record, believe it or not. There's the first one that's made by Slave, and then he redid it over, and did that one. Don't forget
I Found Loving.
Oh, the Fatback Band. That's a great fucking choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great choice. I was gonna say Sherilyn Encore.
Oh, that's my song all year round. That's my favorite song. I listen to it at least twice a week. Dead ass. I love that song.
Home is a house of love. And
I just watched that the other day, the 5 Heartbeats.
Yes.
That was always one of my favorite songs.
I just watched that the other day. I promise you. What else?
So that song was actually done by the Force MDs. They did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that song that you're singing, D.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Force MDs. What was that one? Because that was
Tender Love. What is it?
Tender Love.
Tender
that
Love.
was my mama's favorite song from my mom and my dad. Mama and dad. So
wanna be close to you.
yeah, every time I hear that song, I cry.
So yeah, I mean, there's so many records we could get to, for the summertime. I mean, obviously, we just went through. I think about
you think you fucking slick, you slick motherfucker.
What?
I know what you did. You trying to if you needed help, all you had to do was just ask, bro. You have to come over here trying to steal our thoughts. You
First of all, he gave all the answers. So how did he use that?
Because he had a memory block. You just helped his ass out with a fucking summer playlist. You a
real life heel. D, I want to let you know.
Yeah, you are a real life heel. Real life.
Stole our shit.
Nobody stole your shit.
So you know what? If I get invited to your crib and you have a summer barbecue, and I hear any of the goddamn songs that we named, I'm snatching the aux plug right then and there.
Well, I don't know if they use aux plugs anymore, but I get it. You're absolutely right about that.
Well,
snatch away. I'll give you a whole bunch of aux plugs that you could use, so you can snatch as much as you want.
I will hack my way into your Bluetooth system. I know how to do it.
Wow, that's good.
Very creative. All right. Nonetheless, guys, thank you for tuning in to the breakdown this week.
Breakdown is 13 minutes. Okay,
that's all we got.
Let the people know to comment and let them know what's some of their favorite summer songs. The songs that make them remind them of summer, old school, new school.
Unless y'all got more songs you want to name on the list.
Old school, no. I was just saying, let the people comment when they watch the video.
Us. Right, not like us.
No, you're right. Oh! But you said it with intensity, so I didn't know. I didn't know. Like I was,
Oh no, because I'm an intensified motherfucker.
You said it was. I didn't know. I didn't know what I was.
Listen, all day I'm Bobby Lashley.
Listen, I was just confused because the last show, like there was palm trees growing, so I thought that they bloomed, here. So that's why I just did it. Forgive me. That's it. Like Archie would say, it's on me. It's
My
on
bad.
Is Crazy in Love a summer song? Beyonce Crazy in Love?
It is a summer song, yeah.
And I know
what else came out that year? Monica So Gone.
Oh yeah, that was a summer song.
Maya Love Like Whoa. What else came out that year? It was like a whole
They're
summer.
coming to him now. That's 03, 02. That's
yeah,
02.
That was that summer that all of that stuff came out in one whole year. I think Ashanti was out. Yeah, Ashanti Chapter 2 was out. Yeah. I don't remember the
Oh,
lead
you
single.
you can't forget about some of Aaliyah's. Come on
Oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on now. We can't forget about no Rock the Boat.
Try
Yeah.
again.
Rock the Boat though. Rock the Boat was that summer song. And
Yeah, it was.
the shit with her Are You That Somebody?
Mhm.
Come
Well, the We
on
Need
now.
a Resolution was more the summer. Rock the Boat came out kind of in the wintertime, but it went into the summer. So yeah.
Don't forget
106 in Park retired it. So it was,
don't forget back, forth and forth.
oh, yeah, that's definitely a summer
Oh,
song. That's definitely a summer song.
oh damn! I ain't gonna front. What's
That's
that
why I
one?
said R. Kelly. Hello.
I was about to bring it back to R. Kelly. I was like, what's that one R. Kelly song? But my body's telling
Mm,
me yeah.
that's bump and grind, ain't it?
Bum and grind.
But it's something that I must confess. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Listen, man, y'all can hate all y'all want, man.
I'm trying to tell
Y'all
you.
know, you
I
know
still
that
listen to
man.
R.
Y'all
Kelly
know
to
that
this
man
day.
was that man. I mean, if y'all can hate like Tory, y'all can hate like R. Kelly. It's okay.
First of all, I used to do it to Bobby Brown.
What
Now
the
we
hate
go.
what the hate Bobby for? That's my brother Bobby. What the
I
hate
love
Bobby
Bobby.
for?
I forgot we didn't even name him for records for
Oh
the summer.
yeah.
Well,
The
I'm
truth
sorry.
about Roni is
Don't,
definitely
oh, I
Still
love
summer.
Roni and Don't Be Cruel. Cause I will
Whoa.
never be that cruel to you.
every little
That
step I
wasn't.
take.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, I wasn't. That wasn't in my bag. That wasn't my bag. That wasn't my bag of music. I'm sorry.
Those are all Babyface. Mm.
Nah, but I was over there. I was over there with ABC and all that and crisscross jump. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was more my bag. I was already listening to like Nas and shit like that. I was listening to Nas when I was like 5.
But
You know what I mean?
Nas wasn't out at the same time as Bobby, though. He
Yeah, he
was.
was. He
No, he
was.
was not. No, he was
He
not.
was.
He
Because
was not.
that's
He
when
was
that's
not.
when he
He was
when
absolutely not.
that's
He was
when he was
absolutely not.
12.
He was absolutely not.
He
He was
went to hell for
absolutely
snuffing
not.
Jesus,
Yes,
nigga.
yes,
What you
and that's live
talking
at the
about?
barbecue, and that's 1991, and Don't Be Cool album is 1988.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So if you think about that, 3 years
There ain't
before
nothing to
that,
think about.
three years
That's called
before that,
in debate class. We
Nas
call
was
that false
Nas was already in the
correlations.
book.
They have nothing to
Nas
do
was
with each
already in the
other.
thing.
They have
First of all,
zero to do with each
if
other.
you go back,
Zero.
Maybe by the time it got to D, it was on the same
oh,
radio station.
you ever seen the Roxanne Shante movie?
Yeah,
You see?
Shantae.
Yes,
Mm.
and that was in 1990. That was in 1990. That's the
What?
year she was talking about. You can't
Wait, but
you can't make those
when Nas
correlations.
when Nas was in it, when Nas had the cameo,
Yes, but he had at the end. That was
that was not
1990.
that was
He got
1990.
discovered by a large professor in
Yeah.
1991, and he gave him the verse to put on Live at the Barbecue. That's what happened, and that was actually end of 91.
In that
All
Roxanne
facts.
movie, that Roxanne movie was 91.
That was
That
90.
part, that part, when she got
That
to that
part
part, it
was
was, yeah, it was
90.
91.
That wasn't 90. That wasn't 90. Telling
What
you.
the hell
So,
Remember
talking
the
about?
year.
I
so
know
ni-
Roxanne
so okay.
personally. That's
When
my
you talking,
homegirl. I
listen.
can
So
tell you the
90,
fucking story. I can tell the fucking
18,
story.
but
I was there.
Nas was
I can tell.
18. Nas
You
was
can't
18 in
listen.
94.
You
Nas
can't
was
tell
18 in
me shit.
94.
This
Nas was
story I
18 in
know. I done
94.
heard it 90
But
million
Nas
times.
is 18 in 94.
Good
So
night, ladies and gentlemen. I wish
4 years
everybody a
before
good
that
night.
is 14.
We
That
will
was
not
not for. Come on,
blaspheme on
stop.
this show.
That
Okay?
was not
We will
it. That
not.
was not it.
We will
That
not
was not
Fox
it.
News the show and the timeline. Okay?
Come on.
It was 1990.
No, it was
1990.
not.
Also, Chubb Rock jumped up on the scene with a lead and a pocket full of green. That also happened in 1990.
Does
Oh
TLK
man.
have summer songs?
Huh?
Yeah, they do. Gaia
TLK. Oh yeah,
Lee.
Galulea. Yes, indeed. Hey. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My brain
Let's
is.
let me not even forget my guys, the Brooklyn Dodgers. What was that one? What was that one song they had from off the what you call it? What's off
That's
the
it.
Brooklyn?
That's the song.
Oh, that's the name of the song, Brooklyn
Yeah.
Dodgers.
Yeah, they wasn't a group. That was the name of the song, Crooklyn Dodgers.
But they had another song too though.
The part 2.
Okay.
There was part 1 and part 2.
Oh, okay. Okay. DJ going in the crates. DJ Crate Master.
That's the mission. See?
All right, but nonetheless, thank you guys, for tuning in tonight. By the way, like, share, and subscribe. If you have any songs that we didn't mention, like Random Thought said earlier, make sure that you comment on there. Any final thoughts, fellas?
No, enjoy your summer. Let's make it to C4. Like,
Yes.
enjoy your summer. Be safe out there. Be vigilant. Be aware. Enjoy your summer.
Enjoy your summer. Stay out the way. Stay cool. Keep cool. It's gonna be hot. Stay away from the negativity and get closer to the positivity.
Absolutely.
Peace and love.
All right.
Peace and love. Love the peace.
Went from negative to positive, and it's all good.
We'll see y'all next time.
With my Biggie shades on, and my Henny in my